got the Nabis offset quadrant, so I'm going to walk you through the installation today. So I've got the contents of the box out here, but just wanted to walk you through the installation guide first. So turn over on the first page here, you've got a checklist, so check that you've got the tools required. So drills, impact driver, Allen key, you get the Allen key in the box, marker pen, tape measure, screwdriver. The Raptor square edge is particularly helpful for this installation. There's a couple of points where you'll see in later videos where I'll show you how I use it to set up the shower enclosure. Very helpful. Also, while talking about the tools, is 2 people. It's always recommended that 2 people, particularly on these sort of larger shower enclosures. Definitely worth getting somebody else in to help you before you damage the product, or worse still, you injure yourself while installing. So second point on the checklist is check that the installation site is going to be compatible. So the one we've got here is the 800 by 1200. So on page 3, show you a close up of that. We've got 765 by 785 by 1165 to 1185. So that's the available space you need on top of the shower tray. So you've got 20 millimeters of adjustment either side. So that takes into account any unevenness in your wall surface, or obviously the difference between your tile thicknesses. So 20 mil of adjustment in either side. So refer to page 3 of the instruction manual and you'll see relevant for the particular size. So once you're satisfied that the installation site is going to be compatible, make sure that you've got all of the components in the box. So I've got everything laid out here. It's worth taking the time and just making sure before you start that everything's not damaged. This is glass and aluminium primarily, so things could get damaged in transit. So make sure that you're satisfied everything's in sound order, and then check that everything's there. So just walking you through the contents of the box, you've got your upper and lower thresholds, your seals, your ball jams. These are the seals that go along the glass edge. Your rollers, so worth noting that, I'll show you a close up of this. That's a bottom roller that's on a spring, and the top one is fixed. So I'll show you that close up. You've got your handles, cover caps and screws. So worth noting at this stage as well that the fixings supplied, the wall plugs, they're for solid walls. So depending on your installation site, you may need to go out and buy some more wall fixings. But tools wise, components, I think I've got everything covered there, so we'll move on to the next stage, which is installation and site compatibility.